Hello painters, it's Debbie from acrylicpouring.com, back today just for a little bit of pouring fun. No crazy experiments or tests, let's just paint for fun today. And I was looking back at some of my videos and my paintings and thought, you know, one thing I've never done is a multi-cup flip. So let's have a go at that today. And I'm also going way outside my comfort zone with the colours. I tried a few colours and I wasn't sure if they worked, but hey, it's my weak spot, so let's give it a try. I'm using a burnt umber. This one is quinacridone magenta from Liquitex Basics. This one, Liquitex Basics again, dioxazine purple. I can't say it very well. And then my favourite yellow, the chrome yellow from Blick Student Acrylics, and I'm going to mix them with white. So I've got my colours already pre-mixed. These ones are not part of my kind of standard colour palette, so I've mixed those in little pots. The yellow and the white I've already got pre-mixed in my squeezy bottles for ease. So I've also got a very nice canvas today. This is a nice 12-inch square gallery wrapped canvas, which costs about my husband's salary, but so I can't mess up too badly, let's hope. And I've got my 3 little dirty pour cups here, so I'm just going to add in my colours. Let's zoom in and we'll get started. So my paints are all mixed, pretty much probably the same, around 1 part Floetrol to 2 parts paint. These colours that I've mixed today, I've got a little bit more Floetrol, so more than 1 part. And they've all got 1 or 2 drops of silicone oil in them. Oh, I've got a gunky bit in this bottle. I need to clean that one out. In the meantime, let me add a few of these other colours. And I'm not really sure about the colours today. We will see what they look like when they come out. They're quite dark. I did add in a lemon yellow, but it didn't seem to really work. That's why I've gone for the chrome yellow. But of course it is a little bit darker, so we will see how these come out. And there's a lot of brown. I'm not good with brown. Brown or green, I find both of those colours kind of difficult to paint with. We will see. So I'm just going to clean out the nib of this yellow bottle and then I can add a bit more yellow in there. There we go, you can see it. That is what was in my bottle, a big gloopy bit. That is the only thing with the squeezy bottles. 99% of the time it's absolutely fine, but every now and again you can just get a little build up in the bottle, something like that, which stops the paint coming out. But it's obvious when you notice it happening. Just get in there and clean up whatever little gunky bit has happened in the bottle. Now I've got yellow paint on under my nails and it looks like I've got some tropical disease. Put a bit more yellow in there because I'm not sure how much I had. There we go. So maybe a bit more white to finish. I've got quite a big canvas today, so let's get 3 of these little pots on there. So let's clean up my colours, move this out of the way, and we'll bring in the canvas. So I've got my 3 little cups, and what I'm going to try and do, although I've never done it before, we'll see how we get on, is just pop them on a tile and then see how I get on flipping them all at once. I feel a horrible disaster coming on. Obviously I really hope that it doesn't. Let's get that on there. Put my hand nice and firmly. Oh, come on. I've got it. Okay. Phew. First time doing that. I never knew what was going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to spread them out just a little bit and pop a little bit of white in here. I've already got some white in the cups, so I don't probably need to go crazy with the white. Oh, and that's the end of it anyway, so that's as much white as we're going to get on there. Okay, get things out of the way and tidied up, give myself some elbow room, and let's lift up these, see if I can zoom you in a little bit. Oh, there we go, 1 notch, and that's done it. Okay, let's lift up and see how we get on. Ooh, the colours look good. I am pleasantly surprised because I was a bit concerned about my colour choices, but so far it's looking good. Okay, I'm just going to get one of my stir sticks then and use my leftovers just to drizzle around in the corners. probably should have put some paper down. Makes it a little bit easier for clean up, but hey, too late now. You know what this reminds me of with the chocolate colour, the brown chocolate and the purple? It reminds me a little bit of Cadbury colours. Do you know Cadbury chocolate? It's an English brand, although I think it's been bought by Nestle in the US now, so it's probably familiar, but they're dairy milk bars. Yeah, you must know it. It's kind of a purple and brown, very rich. So I wasn't thinking about that when I made this colour choice, but having done so, it does look very Cadbury. So let's see. I want to do it nice and slow. I don't want to lose too much. I want to spread these cells out so they get nice and big. Take that waste off the edge of the corner. Okay, where should we go now? I've got a little bit to fill in over that corner, so I do need to take it back just in this direction a little bit. Try and encourage this to come over the sides, because I've got deeper sides on this canvas than I often have in the past, because it's a deeper one. Okay, that's good. The sides are good. Let's go one more corner. Do the sides while I'm doing it. Okay, they're good. Ooh, that does look good. Ooh. Okay. I find it easiest to somehow pour off to the right, so I've got this one more corner to do, and it is looking very rich. I'm loving the colours so far. Let's see, run off that bit in the corner that was our leftover paint. Let's pop that down. I'm just going to clean up my hands and we'll see if I like it. Okay, I'm back and I like it. What do you think? It doesn't look like the colours. You know, I know that I've got the, what was that one? This was the quinacridone magenta. This is here, but it looks very different on the canvas to what it looked like in the tube and when I mixed it. The purple is here. That one looks really, really, really rich. And the brown, I think, is kind of mixed in nicely to mix with the other colours without making it too brown. So I'm actually really quite happy with that, and I think the chrome yellow in the end has been the right choice, because the lemon yellow would have been a bit too light. So I'm just looking around the sides. I think everything looks really good. So I'm not sure I want to do anything else, do I? I'm just looking at it up in the screen for the camera and wondering whether I want to take the centre a little bit more that way. Maybe, oh, but I like this coloured bits there. No, I'm going to absolutely leave it as it is. I think it's fine as it is. I don't need to do anything else. So I'm just, I'm really happy. I'm going to just dry it, varnish it, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's finished. And here it is, dried, varnished, finished, and ready to go into my Etsy store. And I have to say, this is so pretty. I really like these colours. I wasn't sure about when I was using them what it was going to turn out like, but it looks really luxurious, rich, really, really nice. The only thing, I did have one problem with it. See if I can show you up close. In the white, just here, my white paint sometimes gets little bumps in it. You can just see against the light just there. So I think I need to get into the habit of when I'm using white, especially in a negative space pour where I've got some white on show, that I remember to strain it and get out any little lumps, because sometimes it can leave a little bit of texture in the paint like that, which I don't mind, but you know, if you aren't used to seeing something like that, then it could look like a flaw. Which is it? I don't know. I like a bit of texture. It makes it look like it's a real painting compared to just, you know, a print that's been put on canvas. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this multiple cup flip, and I look forward to seeing you over at acrylicpouring.com again very soon.